Okay, so they're wanting us in question number 8 to find a valid conclusion. Anytime we see valid conclusion, we're looking at law of detachment or law of syllogism. Detachments P to Q, drop your P and drop your Q, and all of these have to be true. Syllogism P to Q, Q to R, and we knock off the Q's and our answer is P to R, and then all of these have to be true. So when I look at this, if a quadrilateral is a rhombus, which is my P, then it is a parallelogram. That is my Q. If a quadrilateral is a parallelogram, that again is my Q, then the opposite angles are congruent. That is my R. So for this one, I'm going to knock off my Q's. And if a quadrilateral is a rhombus, then its opposite sides, or I'm sorry, opposite angles are congruent. So this says every quadrilateral is a rhombus. Well, no, that's not what we're saying. We're saying if it is a rhombus, then its angles are congruent. B says every parallelogram is a rhombus. No, we're talking about a rhombus first, so we're going to get rid of that. And then C says opposite angles, which here, opposite angles of a rhombus are congruent. Yes, that's the closest to my statement. And so this one says opposite angles of a quadrilateral are congruent. No, we're saying if it's a rhombus, then its opposite angles are congruent. So the best choice, closest to what we're matching, is going to be the C. Because if the opposite angles, talking about angles here, of a rhombus are congruent.